great teams go to die. We'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Play action. Right down the middle. Calls it in. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football, early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air and none to be found. Now on 2nd down. From fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got thrilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Well, players don't really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Blasted as he lets it go. And that pass intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Impressive.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
See what you're trying to do.
He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down.
Not pressing. What?
Beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just...
Pass on the way out, picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play.
Bro, why would you throw it when you see me right there?
Has him set up at the 16.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, maybe.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Double is crazy.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
Double is
He
crazy.
got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
The Bulldogs get enough for the first down.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Still looking. Quarterback extends the play. He'll move it down. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him.
And not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Well, give the defense credit, because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Let's see what they've got on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
On fourth down, going to the air.
What?
Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence in making the ball in tight windows. How about the defense?
Not really.
Making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
They're trying to send a message with this running
Can't
game.
use my own triple, remember?
Pick up a forward at the 33. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick handoff. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Things look great with that field position a few plays ago, but now it's 3rd and 6. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And it was in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Oh, the attempt is no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it. This time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. And it's picked off for the third time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's how you blow up the screen pass when you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. Snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
I think they can score.
And here comes the offense. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson.
Wow.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The Ducks have it with a first and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great field position.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Easy out.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, a brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And you can tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and
Why you
knock it away.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, fourth down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, picked off.
Get off hope.
Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that
I like
could not
you.
have gone any
Give it
worse.
to you,
If they get fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it
Alright, that's all
all
it
the way
is.
for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a
Yes,
good
I
drive
was.
together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
Bro,
I was just going to say,
I know how to
this
do
thing
all
can
of
flip
it.
quick. You go down,
Triangle.
score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Or who knows, better
Yes,
yet,
I was.
gets a turnover. This
I
game
did
is
both times.
entirely different.
See?
And he is finding wide
Double
open
man.
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Oh,
But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The back goes in motion.
not
to get
gonna
to
let that
it.
happen. Oh,
Can't
that's
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
safety.
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball
Not playing
downfield, not letting the receiver put his big body on it, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first
Can't
down,
run the
and
score.
they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Can't
They
run the
ripped
score.
off a huge chunk, and now a
You?
little chunk is needed. Touchdown, Ducks! He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to run.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to
Oh.
throw for it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc
I
and
am
get the
double.
sack. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Download 26.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is serious.
37, now I got it locked
They do
in.
a nice job in the back
I
end,
got it
taking
locked
away
in.
all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his
Hey,
check down,
hey.
but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
What?
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Made that play and was hoping to make another one
Gave
on
it to
return,
him.
but they'll take it in business at the 41.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him.
Unleashes one
No.
deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. We're ready to get another look at this.
I'm gonna score before in 2 minutes.
Hold on. Let's see. Kick returner. Gotta change my kick returner. Okay. Okay. What?
These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got...
Oh, look out, there he goes! They're ripping off chunks of yardage.
No, you
Get it to
didn't.
the 33.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
I don't think that's how that works.
They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to
go either way,
throw.
so it don't matter.
Blasted as he lets it go. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
That completion. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead,
Cap.
but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to go for the touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely, because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the...
I'm going to get my 6.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now listen,
Thought somebody said 21-0.
so keep fighting, going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer.
He's looking to pass. He's moving out of the pocket.
What?
Most completion, just missed it. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some more.
All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
Nah, I gotta be safe.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Yeah, that was big.
Hold on, he had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
I just want you to throw a beat.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on third down. Got a man in the middle. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially in these third down situations.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one, 3rd and long. They dial up the perfect coverage, and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick.
Right there. Ooh.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. The play action fake.
Nope.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you throw it to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Got his man down the middle.
Wow.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
How nice is it as a quarterback if you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw
my own move on
the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to
No
the
hold.
4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And 4th and 2 is a little bit harder than 4th and 1, but you practice these 2-point conversion plays every week. It's an important part of the game, so you should have some confidence on the 2-yard line of a play you can run to be successful.
He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough for the goal. As the defense comes out, they've got to get back and listen to the roar of this crowd.
Put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh my God.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit
Get the ball.
Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over.
So, of course he returns. Did not get it.
Officials to have another look at the monitor using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Back to throw, it's Beck. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On the move, he fires. He's got it. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Got a man. It's Smith.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Great running backs consistently make people miss. He did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line, they have to do a lot better job. Give him some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for himself.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He chucks one out to the right. Throw to the end zone, picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback.
So we use it. We use his
game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play.
And he throws another interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get past him, how to get his second pick, dude. He's going to the sideline.
Needs some yards.
I got way more picks than you do.
All right, we play that down.
Gain of 5, it's at the 9-yard line.
Actually, we need a little bit more yards.
The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking for room. It's ETN.
There's your touchdown.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell
Great QB.
his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Makes the catch. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already been picked off multiple times, and that time that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. This offense not only has a chance to extend on that one.
Yeah, and I love this. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to eat that clock, let it tick down. A field goal here, I'm up by 2 possessions. I'm still in a very good place. I don't have to get over-aggressive, Jesse. I don't want to.
No, you can put this game out of reach, too. You can score a touchdown. This thing's basically over. And you know what, this area of the field, it's really hard to throw the football because the windows are so small. So be the more physical team. Go ice this game.
3rd and goal from way back there. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. He wants it all. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
He'll start this drive firing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
No, I'm about to do this.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He never did that onside kick.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Right there.
It's caught downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And in this situation, late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
Back to pass, it's Beck. Complete in the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Bulldogs trying to get a touchdown on first and goals. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
All right.
They'll line up to go for 2. Was the pass. He's got it in the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and we have a 1-possession game late. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go
Really
back
just let me come back.
If you're the defensive coordinator,
Let me do that.
Bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Well, at this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, deep in their own end, they're going to want to run the football, no doubt. The defense knows that, and they're going to be trying to rip it out, seeing if they can get a takeaway to set up their offense in great field position. So ball security right here has got to be big.
Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star.
That should be 30 inches.
Has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
That is my favorite.
Really not.
Oh.
Get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Swings it out to his running back. They get him down after he makes the catch. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel.
Jace, give me a pick.
Got his man. Nifty little dance step. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Wow.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. Big play for this offense. They get it to the 32.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. Third and medium, hey, you're good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
And obviously on that third down situation, the running game's in play. They go RPO. But how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up fourth down.
So on fourth down, he gets a hand on it. And they got it. Flying out to the left. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Give me one more point. Thought I wasn't gonna have a comeback. 5 seconds.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Need this 2 point.
And now they're going to go
I didn't
for
give this 2 point.
and a possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Moving away from
my God.
pressure. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, but will it stand? There is a flag down.
What?
So the decision has been made,
Bro.
and the coach will take the penalty. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The offense lining up for a first down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a huge play. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0.
I just want you to do it
It came
again.
down
Do
to
it
the
again.
final quarter.
Bro.
Clutch plays,
Run
the
it back.
guys delivered, and
Run
they
it back.
get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to